Hi children, morning. We were discussing various types of mixtures in the last class. And we were familiar with three words like solution, suspension and colloidal state. So today let us discuss in detail about solution. About solution. So what is a solution? A solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. It is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. We already discussed what is homogeneous. Means it has same composition throughout the mixture. So solution is a homogeneous mixture containing two or more components. And mainly a solution consists of two components like solute and solvent. Solute and solvent. So when solute then dissolved in solvent, we get solution. So when we prepare a solution by dissolving sugar in water or salt in water, the sugar or salt here we taken is always the solute and water is the solvent. So it is easy to say or identify which is solute and which is solvent. That is the component which has the same physical state as that of solution is taken as solvent. But see, if we mixing an acids and some water to make a solution, so how can we say which is the solute and which one is the solvent? In such cases, the component which is taken in excess is solvent and the component which is taken in less amount is solute. So the excess component is solvent and the component in less amount is solute. Depending upon the physical states of solute and solvent, there are three types of solutions. Depending upon the physical states of solute and solvent, there are three types of solutions. See, first one is solid solution. In solid solution, always the solvent is solid. So solute may be solid, liquid and gas. Solute may be solid, liquid, gas. And solvent is always solid. And this type of solutions are called solid solutions. Solid solutions. And see, another type, that is if the solvent is liquid, but solute may be like the same solid, liquid or gas. But here solvent is always liquid. Is called liquid solution. And finally, gaseous solution. In such case, always solvent is gases. And this is called gaseous solutions. Gaseous solutions. See, depending upon the physical states of solute and solvent, there are three types of solutions like solid solution, liquid solution and gaseous solution. In solid solution, the solvent is always solid. And in liquid solution, always solvent is liquid. In gaseous solution, always solvent is gas. Okay, solute may be solid, liquid or gas. So let us discuss some examples for these types of solutions. A solution of sugar in water is a solid in liquid solution. Solid in liquid. See, solid in liquid solution here. Sugar solution. Solid, solute, liquid, solvent. Here, sugar is the solute and water is the solvent. Second example, a solution of iodine in alcohol. Iodine is in the crystalline solid. So it is an example for solid liquid solution. Solid liquid. Crystalline solid iodine, when dissolved in liquid alcohol, we get tincture of iodine. Tincture of iodine. And it is a well-known antiseptic. Antiseptic. Say medicine or chemical used for wounds. Wounds. Okay. Tincture of iodine is an antiseptic. And it's an example for another solid liquid type solution, that is liquid solution. Here iodine is the solid and alcohol is the liquid. Then aerated soft drinks like soda water. How it is prepared? Carbon dioxide gas is dissolved in water by applying pressure. So here carbon dioxide is gas as solute and water as solvent. So it is gas liquid. Okay, gas liquid. So it is also an example for a liquid solution. So first example, sugar solution. Sugar is a solid and water is a liquid. Second one, tincture of iodine. Iodine crystal when dissolved in liquid. So example for solid liquid, that is liquid type solutions. Then the next one, aerated water, that is soft drinks like soda water. Carbon dioxide gas get dissolved in water, that is gas as solute and liquid as solvent. Is another example for gas liquid solution or liquid solutions. And next one, air is a mixture of gas and gas. So gas and gas, the last type, gas and gas. As we know, air is a homogeneous mixture of a number of gases. The main constants are oxygen 21%, nitrogen 78%, etc. And the other gases are present in small quantities. Okay, so liquid solutions and gaseous solutions we discussed. And see here other type like solid solution, always solid is a solvent. Let us discuss one example for that type of solution as alloys. Alloys. What are alloys? Alloys are mixtures of two or more metals. Mixtures of two or more metals, or a metal and a non-metal. Once again, two or more metals or a metal and a non-metal, and cannot be separated into their components by physical methods. Physically, we can't separate the constituent elements present in alloy. For example, brass is an example for alloy. It consists of zinc and copper. Zinc and copper. That is 30% of zinc and 70% of copper. And see one more example as bronze. It is a mixture of tin, Sn and copper. So these are examples for solid type solution. Okay, students. So once again, depending upon the physical states of solute and solvent, there are three types like solid solution, liquid solution and gaseous solution. Solid solutions, always solvent is a solid. In liquid solution, always solvent is a liquid. In gaseous solution, always solvent is gas. And in solid solution, we have only one example as alloy, in which solute and solvent are solids. And alloy is a mixture of two or more metals or a metal and a non-metal, and cannot be separated to its components by physical methods. Example, brass and bronze. Then next one, solid liquid. We already discussed two examples, sugar and water, and second one, tincture of iodine. Iodine crystals when dissolved in alcohol, we get tincture of iodine. It is a well-known antiseptic, medicines for wounds. And see, next one, gas. That is gaseous solutions. Air, it's a homogeneous mixture. And say one more, soda water. How it is prepared? By mixing gas and liquid. Okay? Yes. Then, what are the properties of a solution? Let's discuss one by one. A solution is a homogeneous mixture. The second one, the particles of a solution are smaller than 1 nanometer in diameter. So, they cannot be seen by naked eyes. The size of particles in solution is less than 1 nanometer. See students, 1 nano means it is 10 raised to minus 9 meter. So it is too small to see. So the sizes of particles are less than 1 nanometer in diameter, we cannot see the particles using naked eyes. Then third one, because of very small particle size, they do not scatter the beam of light passing through the solution. So, the path of light is not visible in a solution. Once again, as we know, the particle size is very less here. So, by passing light through the through the solution, the size is enough to scatter these light particles. So, we can't see the path. That is, the path is not visible in the solution. Then, fourth one, solute particles, that's the particles in solution, cannot be separated from the mixture by the process of filtration. Why? They are too small. Then how can we separate by filtrating method? So cannot be separated by the process of filtration. Then the solute particles do not settle down when left undisturbed. That is, the solution is stable. So let us discuss once again the properties of a solution. A solution is a homogeneous mixture. Second one, the particles of a solution are smaller than 1 nanometer in diameter. So, they cannot be seen by naked eyes. Third one, because of the very small particle size, they do not scatter the beam of light passing through the solution. So, the path of the light is not visible in a solution. Fourth one, the solute particles cannot be separated by means of filtration. The solute particles do not settle down when left undisturbed. That is, solution is stable. Okay, so shall we revise once again? Today's topics are solution. A solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. A solution mainly consists of two components like solute and solvent. The component which is in excess is solvent and the component which is less in quantity is solute. Next one, depending upon the physical state of solute and solvent, there are three types of solutions. Like solid solutions. In solid solutions, always solid is the solvent and solute may solid, liquid or gas. In liquid solutions, always solvent is liquid, while solute may solid, liquid or gas. In gaseous solution, always solvent is gas and solute may solid, liquid or gas. And some examples for them. And finally, the properties. That is, solution is homogeneous in nature. Second one, the size of particle is less than 1 nanometer in diameter. So we cannot see by naked eyes. Next, third one, because this small size of particles, it will not scatter the light passed through the solution. So the path of the light is not visible in the solution. And finally, the particles cannot be separated by using the process called filtration. And do not settle down when left undisturbed. That is, solution is stable. I think this topic is very clear to you. Okay students, thank you.